Hello everybody, this is Japhet from the Arc of Trading. Welcome back for another day of a daily top 10 technical analysis. So if you're new to the channel, I do a daily upload for the trending stock analysis. And if you would like, you could hit that subscribe button and leave a like on this video so you'd be notified when a new upload comes. So let's get right on the technical analysis for today's daily top 10. Up first, let's look at PSE. We saw a drop of 100 points, mainly from our blue chips going down, and we see a negative net foreign buying today. So we had more sellers today at 1.37 billion. So yeah, we saw a lot of selling today on the blue chip side, but we saw our penny stocks rallying today, and they are the most traded stocks that we had today. So mostly penny stocks. We had APL BSC PHA, AR rallying on the upside along with MRC right here, and we will be covering all of that in a bit. So let's go to our first one. We have APL. So what's our story right here? So it tried to attempt to retest this support area that we had right here from last January 5, and then it immediately bounced up from this area. So I can plot this as an area where it responded quickly. So I will put this as on the top of my range of support, and yeah, so I'm gonna be watching this price point right here. If ever this level doesn't hold up and it continues to retest this, there's a chance. But tomorrow, since this is trending stock today, we're definitely gonna be seeing a retest of this resistance first. It become a huge consolidation right here. Hopefully this consolidation area holds up and we find hopefully an immediate support on this level. And I say this because this was a resistance before, turned support for this rally, big rally on the uptrend, but then now we've come down. This was a support, immediate support, but it broke down instead and then broke back in. So we just tested this level, but we are hoping to have this build a level of support on this area and this price point, and hopefully we see a retest before rallying up and hold this support level. So that's it for APL for me. Let's wait tomorrow what this will do, but for sure tomorrow, since it gained 25% today, for sure tomorrow it'll open somewhere above here, retest this level, and we might be seeing a break above. Before short-term traders sell this, and maybe hopefully this will become our new support again from this rally, same support. So yeah, we might be seeing a more a quicker movement instead of a retest of support right here before breaking above and retesting this level right here. So we know that this is a resistance. We know that it could go up to this price point. So we shall see what it does tomorrow. If this gets rejected, we are looking at this support level to hold before rallying, and if it does break above, we are definitely hoping that this support level that we've drawn since January 12, this support level right here, hopefully this holds up before rallying back again to 0.45 levels. So up next we have BSC doing similar things with APL. Our resistance before held up and it bounced from there, so it tried to break down or try to break below our daily support, but it was undecided, and then it bounced open from here, bounced in today, broke back in, and hoping to settle around this support area that we have drawn. For sure tomorrow this will also gap up, but we have a resistance level right here that we're looking at, so we might see it test that first before creating some levels right here, or retesting this level right here before bouncing above and closing. But we shall see tomorrow. For all we know, it could break above, and then this would be the level that it wants to retest. Yeah, for all we know, tomorrow it could keep rallying, and when we see a break above here in the next couple days before building a support, like a higher low from this area right here. Our higher low could potentially be on this area or this area right here, this zone. So watch out for that, and let it develop until you find your play for this stock right here. Up next, we have PHA, who I think is doing similar things. Yes, this support holds as well. We're seeing this range, and tomorrow, if this continues, we might see a break above already and retest of that resistance, support turned resistance. So, or tomorrow it could get rejected at this price point right here before consolidating first before rallying above, if ever. So we shall wait and see what this does, but for now it definitely bounced on this area, filled the gap and bounced up, and we closed above 2 pesos per share, and we definitely saw a lot of foreign buyers coming back in, thus we have this huge candle. So let's move to Dito. For the next one, it's also maintaining this level of consolidation right here. This range held up. So we had a test of it once, test of it twice, and then a third time, a test right here. Support held up, bounced up, retesting this resistance, and maybe in the next coming days, we will see hopefully a break above and a break of this downtrend line that we've had since beginning of the year. So we shall see where this could go tomorrow or the next few days. Definitely watching that net foreign buyers coming in and closing at a positive 6% today. So we're gonna go through this pretty quick because today is just a pretty good day. So another bounce as well on this level. So I'm gonna mark this as a support level now because we have twice tested. So this level of support is tested twice, and we see huge bounces. This one also bounced up, but we might be on this downtrend, but maybe not for long, because we might see a retest of this resistance before forming a level right here for a future higher low, and maybe connect this trend line, this uptrend line, before testing this massive this move up here, before testing our 0.01 level once again. So let's wait and see what happens with AR. But for now, we know that this support level holds up, and this one got tested once or twice. So we're looking at that to hold and definitely keep rallying on the upside, since we saw a massive 20% gain today. So let's move to ACEN. For this one, we saw this support level holding up today, got tested once, twice, and we might be seeing a continuation of this range before rallying on the upside and breaking this support turned resistance that we have here. And we shall wait and see. We have foreign buyers coming in at 52 million today net, and we saw a 1% gain, but this price range was held because of our foreign buyers coming back in. So instead of breaking down, it bounced up and closed on a positive note for ACEN. So up next, we have where we could see our resistance from when was this? November. So our resistance from November is respected. These resistances from December as well is respected. It immediately bounced and broke back into this level of support. So now we can say that this is our solid daily time frame 4H support level. So we could definitely see it breaking back in after a retest of this, but we shall see. This is a big range for that we are seeing, so it really does want to retest this again, maybe create like a higher low right here on this area, hopefully builds a support level here before rallying back up and breaking above this resistance. So we shall patiently wait to see what happens. Sentiments are definitely good with all of our foreign buyers coming back in. And let's move to MRC. MRC did the same thing. We had a resistance from last October and support turned support, and it retested that once and then immediately bounced back into this resistance that was also support, and then now we're hoping that it settles above this level and have this resistance maybe tested. Tested once before rallying up into these resistances and breaking them, because we know this can go up to 0.95, 0.96, maybe 1 peso in the future, but for now we're definitely gonna need to break. We have to break these levels of resistances first before we get there, but it seems like the sentiments are good again with all our foreign buyers coming back in for MRC as well. Lastly, we have MAC. Unfortunately for this one, our resistance from before did not hold up as support just yet, but it got tested on this previous support that we had. This one, you can see a rally on the upside from this point right here. So you see a rally. So if you drew or extended this support level from this point right here, it held up. So it held up, got rejected, but this resistance right here, that was a resistance before, this range right here, it didn't break it just yet. So we might see a rejection and hopefully building a base right here for support before breaking this long-term downtrend since November. Wow. But yeah, so this one has news today. I think they got rejected for their grant. Some foreign company funding got rejected, I think. I'm not so sure, but yeah, definitely was a catalyst for this push down. But we shall wait and see what happens for MAC. So let's do a quick recap for our PSE. Today we are still holding that downtrend line that we've had since the rejection on January 11th. So we are seeing that downtrend still being held up, and our support level right here still trying to hold up, because if this breaks through and finally closes below this support level, we are seeing these levels to get tested, the 6700 zone and 6500 zone, to be a level that they would test. If not, just stay above 6500. So we are definitely watching out for that, but definitely blue chips are still retracing, going down, while our penny stocks are going up. So they were rallying today, so maybe it's a time for our penny stocks to rally once again. But that's it for me today for the daily top 10. And as always, remember to stay patient, be disciplined, and strive to be consistent with your trading. So once again, this is Japhet from the Arc of Trading. If you haven't hit that sub button, click it and leave a like so you'd be notified whenever I upload for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys on the next one.